People regularly make promises to one another as they go about their daily activities. Many of those promises go unfulfilled, prompting a question as to which promises are legally binding as contracts. In Palmer v. Dehn, we explore consideration as a means of distinguishing between enforceable and unenforceable promises. Palmer purchased a motor bus from Transit Bus Sales Company. While visiting Knoxville, Dehn, a transit representative and mechanic, contacted Palmer and discovered Palmer was having mechanical difficulties with his bus. Dehn inspected it and determined that a belt was loose. A misunderstanding occurred, and as Dehn showed Palmer the correct tightness, the bus's driver started the motor, causing the belt to cut off two of Dehn's fingers. While driving Dehn to the hospital, Palmer apologized for the incident and promised Dehn that he would compensate him for the loss of his fingers, taking care of his expenses. Time passed, and Palmer failed to make good on this promise. Dehn consequently sued Palmer, asserting two claims, one for breach of contract. After Dehn presented his evidence, Palmer moved for a directed verdict on both claims, requesting judgment in his favor because Dehn failed to meet his burden of proof. As to the breach of contract claim, Palmer argued that he couldn't be liable because his promise wasn't supported by consideration and therefore wasn't enforceable. The trial court denied Palmer's motion, and the jury ultimately found him liable. Palmer appealed to the Tennessee Court of Appeals.